Check it out, check it out, check it out. I'm starting with these shades on because once again, y'all come on my page just talking crazy. And look what happened. Cam Newton responds. I told y'all he was going to respond. He had to respond because as a mentor, as a coach, as somebody that these kids look up to, it's your job to show that you can be a grown man and respond to a grown man incident. That's the thing. There's so many coaches and mentors that jumped on my page. He don't gotta respond. It was just a fight. It was regardless of that. Any man that wants to take accountability is going to respond. He don't gotta apologize if he don't want to. But when things get hard and times get a little rough, you don't run from it. Address it and move past it. I'm not on either side. I know a lot of the story, but that's their stuff. But you can't be on this internet all day talking about other issues when they go on with people. That's what Cam do. That's what Shay Shay do. That's what DP do. And then y'all find out DP done did something crazy. And now I want to talk about everybody else, but now I can't get on there and accept my responsibility. So Cam waited to package it up nice on Funky Friday to do his thing. Show y'all how the intro is. He actually did it on his channel and the 4th and 1 channel. So I guess that means Cam is now clout chasing since y'all said Steph and TJ was clout chasing for responding about it. No! They're putting out their side of the story, what happened, taking accountability. That's what you do when you're a grown man. You take accountability. I don't care if it's Cam, Drake, Steph Curry, LeBron. If this happens, you address it and you address your side of what you could have done better. But now, meanwhile, Cam, he almost won a Super Bowl. He won MVP. He ain't got nothing to say. His brand too big. No, your brand is big enough to show that you're a big enough man to respond. So let's go ahead and get into this, man. Come on, Adidas. We want to hear Cam. This is just the beginning of Cam.
Cam Newton. Cam Newton. Cam Newton. Cam Newton. Cam Newton. Cam Newton. I hate this. The whole sports world has been talking about game changer or game manager.
6'6", 260 pounds.
He was handling these lords.
This is a sad story.
Just think that Cam Newton should retire from football camps altogether.
The first time those campers would have started being disrespectful, I'd shut it down.
Disrespecting Cam when he's giving you guys a space.
They want to beat Cam Newton. They don't care about the kids.
I scrambled, and I should have just stayed in the pocket, bro. This is what I really want the narrative to be. To every single high school player, to every single person of influence, to every single athlete, in one moment, in one decision, your life can change. Just like that. Welcome to 4th and 1. Welcome to 4th and 1. Welcome to 4th and 1 where I always got it done. Bringing facts by the tongue before the rising of the sun. All right. This ain't me in a shotgun.
Hold up. Okay, so I wanted to start right there because you see Cam packaged it real nice, right? He went on for talking about a lot of other stuff that had nothing to do with the fight in the beginning. So we gotta get to where he talked about that. You go to his 4th and 1 channel, and
Cam Newton. Cam Newton.
here we'll go.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton.
Hold up, my just took me back to the same one. That's not what we want to do. Here we are. The clip of it right here.
Oh, pay.
Not wrong.
So listen up to him.
Scrambled.
Listen.
I should have.
He wants to tell his side of the story.
You feel me? But this is what I really want the narrative to be. To every single high school player, to every single person of influence, to every single athlete, use my situation as a way to understand that in one moment, in one decision, your life can change. Just like that. And I let my emotions get the best of me. And it should not have been called for. Simple. And
I let my emotions get the best of me, and it should not have been called for. Thank you. That's all we asking. That's all we asking. Keep on going, Cam. I appreciate that.
with that, I apologize to anybody affected. That's Steph, that's TJ, That's their organization. That's C1N, my organization. That's my players, my parents, my staff members. And when you really debrief from days after it, it really puts things into perspective. And I tell you this, my president of my program, Kendall Ogle, person who I have high regards for, he called me, and even though he was empathetic to understanding where I was coming from, he simply said, Cam, that cannot happen. You mean too much to too many people. Too many people are betting on you to keep their lights on. And when he said that, it's never mind me as a father. Because when I say peg, I think about you. I think about the kids who look up to me, and also whether they verbalize their appreciation or just stare in amazement. I feel like I let them down. Because I can't sit up here and say, hey, bro, you got to be bigger than that. And then all of a sudden, I do that. And that just goes to show you.
Hold on, didn't DP say that? You can't tell these young kids, you got to walk away. You got to be the bigger man. You got to de-escalate something. But you don't do it. Simple. It's plain and simple. This is what I was saying. But we got grown men wanting to love celebrities and athletes so much that you can't see that. You can't tell a young kid. Kids don't listen to you. They follow what you do. A lot of young kids are knuckleheads and have never listened to their parents, but they watch everything their parents do and they repeat it now. Keep talking to them, Cam.
You gotta always stay in control of your emotions. And that's where the humanistic side came in there. And there's no excuse. It's really not. Because it could have been a melee. More violence could have stemmed from that.
Yeah, anything.
And it's just not called for. And on top of that, it's echoing something that's been permeating for years. Black people. Why I got to be at a black event? You know what I'm saying?
Said it a million times, bro. Said it a million times. We got to do better. And that's what we're here to talk about. Keep talking.
And I could easily say, damn, like, I can play the victim, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hold myself to that same standard, bro. To say, like, look, everywhere that I go, people talk. People say, yo, why you didn't jump on the fumble? Hey, yo, Von Miller, your daddy. Hey, yo, like, Mac Jones took your job. Hey, yo, Brock Purdy is better than you. Hey, yo, like, you a free agent. That's normal. I'm used to playing in front of 100,000 people and millions watching. And I let one person dictate how I feel? No, I can't do that. But I did that day. So, yeah, even with that, so talking to KO, Kendall, my girl, when she talked to me, it's like, baby, I'm glad you're safe first, but are you looking at it through the lens of what if one of your hands was free? What if you did punch him? What if you did throw him over the balcony? What if they would have broke your jaw? What if they would have knocked you in a coma? These are things that, yeah, we laugh about. These are things that, yo, like, yeah, Cam hat stayed on. Yeah, it's a Mashika plug. Yeah, go buy a Mashika hat. Yeah, but I'm lucky to have this opportunity to be standing as a witness to say, don't be like me, be better than me. And I could easily try to advise a kid like, no, bro, don't do that, bro, don't do that, bro, don't do that. But until you're in that position and somebody talking shit to you, it's hard, it's tough, but heavy is the crown. Too much is given, much is required.
Facts. And that's all I was saying. I was not there, but I do know one thing. When you are Cam Newton, when you are a grown man, you don't got to be a celebrity. You hold yourself to a standard. And you know when you messed up. It don't matter if you started it or you ended it. I get to say, hey, man, I want to be a better example. And that's all I'm asking these brothers to do. And that's what Cam's doing. Keep talking for him, Cam. Keep talking.
You can't sit up here and say, oh, I want to be a 5-star recruit, and people can't talk to me. It just doesn't work like it don't work like that. You see what I'm saying? So what I learned from this is this. I was gonna do a Funky Friday. I wanted to, have somebody. I wanted to talk to them, but I think it's better served by myself, because it could have really been something that we all.
And I called it. I wanted that Funky Friday because I wanted Steph and TJ to sit down with him and to squash it for the kids. And I'm not mad about it. I'm just glad they're addressing it. And I wanted that because I think that would have been big, man. And I hope that they go talk behind the scenes. They both done how they're going to address it. Definitely Steph, TJ. I've talked with people on both sides. I haven't talked to Cam. I've talked to some people on the other side. But yeah, man, I hope y'all actually get to sit down and address this, man. But keep going. We ain't going to go the whole time. For all y'all say he shouldn't address it, 14 minutes of addressing. So I'm happy that he did do it because it shows that, I know I'm a person I'm a public figure. And this needs to be talked about. This, you just don't sweep this under the rug.
Didn't want to see happen. Yeah, I apologize. Steph, I apologize, TJ. And I see what y'all doing. I see, and I could call it what it was. It was some words that were said, and I think the words triggered them, and it was words that triggered me. So with that, I know what they do for the kids. I know their level of commitment to impacting or using their platform for a positive way in the community.
Shout out to you for acknowledging that you do know that they do a good job at what they do and that they are positive people. So shout out to you on that, Cam.
Anybody who takes the time to caters to be of service to somebody else, my hat goes off to them. And I know what it's like. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of energy that goes, and it's a lot of effort that goes into making these kids' lives extremely easy. And I don't want these kids, no matter what team you play for, doesn't matter what sport you play, it could be AAU basketball, it could be football, to take this opportunity for granted, because there are learning tools that could be had in this situation.
So Cam, obviously there's been a lot of reports. A lot of people had a lot to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like Cam should stop. He shouldn't be, doing any more 7-on-7. So my question is, are you still going to be committed to 7-on-7 and youth sports?
Absolutely. This is something that I've been doing going on 13, 14 years, and I enjoy this. This is my way of giving back. Why? Because the kids find it amusing and appeasing and wowing to say, man, I played for Cam Newton, or I played with Cam Newton's team, or we played against Cam Newton. But that same energy is reciprocated from me to say, bro, I see so much of me in them, hungry, desiring to say, like, man, this football can take me up.
Hey, like I said, I don't want to go through the whole thing, but bro, that's all me personally. Like, I would want y'all to hold me to the same standard. DP, you get on here telling these young boys what they need to do, this, that, and the other. If y'all see, me out here slacking, I would want y'all to hold me accountable to like, hey, bro, you need to speak on it. And that's what he's doing right now. Once again, I have no dog in the fight. But I do know that we got to do better as a 7-on-7 community, a youth community, a black community. And, that's what I'm going to speak on. If y'all want to, y'all can go check it out on Cam Newton's page. Y'all can go to his 4th and 1. Like I said, I don't got nothing against Cam. I don't got nothing against Steph and TJ. I want them all to excel. I want them to play again in the next tournament and show y'all that they can do it right. But yeah, man, I just wanted y'all to know. Stop jumping on my page talking about, you don't know what he's doing, Cam, this and that. He ain't going to respond. I know what boy's going to do. Y'all got to remember. I know y'all see me just talking. But I really do this. I work with these high-level athletes. I know how they work. I know how their brands work. I know how their minds work. I just didn't think it should have took to get to a Funky Friday, right, for a release and then clip it up and all that. But hey, you do it how you do it. I'm glad that you did it. It's not how you did it, it's that you did it. So shout out to Steph, TJ, shout out to Cam, CN1, TSP. I hope y'all boys running back, and we want to see who's going to win the football game. And y'all dap up, and y'all do it again when y'all meet over. Hey, I'm out. Like I said, go watch the full clips on 4th and 1 with Cam. But yeah, we out.